Howdy folks, it's a Tall Turtle here with another strange phone game video because why not? And I haven't had time to do many flights. Like I said in the previous phone game video, I'm trying to sneak in some short flights. I got a few short flights planned. I just got to find time to fly them. It takes a lot of time to fly a flight, even if it's short. So we're just going to do this. This is another game like in the previous one where if I'm waiting for my kids after their activities, I'll play this. If I'm on the toilet, I'll play this. If I'm waiting for the dinner to be done, I'll play this. Or if I just need a break from my screaming children, I'll play this. Or late at night when I'm in bed, when I'm trying to wind down, because I go to bed with my wife every night, but she goes to bed really early, and I'll often go to bed with her and get up and do my flying late at night or early in the morning. Like you've heard a lot of Lego videos right after midnight. Or if I'm too lazy to get out of bed again at night, I'll just play a game like this. So that's why, and I'm sharing it with you because why not? I can, right? So this is another game I paid a couple bucks for to get rid of ads because it was ads every like 2 seconds. It was terrible. It was more ad time than play time. So this game, I love this game. I've played it so many times. I've played 4,521 levels so far. Yes. So if you look down, I've done all these 150 per set, and then they just added these new sets like 2 days ago. And then you've got a whole nother set of bonus. I did all these. They just added a couple more, and then you can pay $2 per set, which I don't know why anybody want to do that. But hey, if you've got the money and you care, more power to you. So anyway, I like to go through and do everything, and then I'll do the daily puzzles every day, and then about once or twice a month they'll update with a bunch more sets. So it didn't start out with this many. I just did all of them, and then a month later they added a bunch more. A month later they just added these. So the size is how many squares you'll see in a second here. So let's continue with the Master 1. So this is a 12 by 12, me 12 dots across 12 or 12 squares down, 12 squares up. These games start super easy, and you have to play several hundred of them before they get hard. And but even then, the challenge is inconsistent. So some of these I can get done in about 20 seconds. Like this, I can literally do this whole puzzle in 20 seconds. Other times I'll spend the better part of a day, and I'll have to use a whole bunch of hints. If you look in the lower right corner, I have 131 hints backlogged, but it doesn't always, it's not always like that. So sometimes I'll need to use, boy, this is hard to do when I'm talking. Sometimes I'll need to use a bunch of hints. Other times I can do the whole puzzle within seconds. And it just depends on the day, or the puzzle, really. I think I'm already kind of in trouble here. Because once you touch one, you have to finish it, or your move count goes up. Oh boy, I think we're in trouble. Sometimes you can do weird things like this, and you can kind of go zigzag around, which I know seems weird, but whatever works. There we go. And the moves, 13 out of 13. If I ever end up with more moves than the best, then I redo the puzzle. And that's how I get those stars. So that was one. That wasn't too bad. Let's do a couple more together here. Yeah, that's not going to work. You can undo one, but you can't undo more than one. Boy, oh boy. Usually I solve the whole thing in my head before I even start drawing lines. I know that sounds crazy, but that's kind of how you have to do it sometimes. Okay, I'm looking at some trouble here already. I want to wrap this bright green one. Oh, see, that's not going to make anything. Just start over. Well, we can probably take the red around like that. Nope, now we have an extra one there. Interesting. So you can see that last one was pretty easy. The last one the first one we did together was about average difficulty. It's usually about that difficult, which wasn't that difficult. This one's a little more difficult, maybe because I'm talking. I don't want to do that. I'm going to block all those other colors have to come through. What if I go like that? No, that's not good. Let's do this goofy zigzag thing. Nope, that's not going to work. Interesting. Yeah, normally I don't struggle like this, but every once in a while I will. Often you loop things around, but that's not going to work because we got to get 2 through there then. Well, nope, can't do that because then that blocks the brown one from getting out because we need to, well, maybe not. Maybe not. What if we did this? There we go. Okay, let's remember that now, because if you have to undo it, that's a lot to redo. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Can't do that because then only one can get through, but we can't do this because then we'll have a single square there. We don't want any single squares, so that red has to go. Oh, I see it. We're going to go like this. Then we're going to go like that. Then we're going to go like this, and like this. See? Awesome. Nice. Okay. Let's do one more together because these aren't terribly bad. Well, see, we left a single square there. That's not going to work. What if we went like this? There we go. That'll work. And then this green one. Ooh, we need to get. Well, let's go like that. Let's go like that. Whoops. Let's go like that. I don't really like that, but we might be able to do something with it. Can we go like this? Can we go like this? There we go. Ooh, I don't know. I'm not happy with that, but hey, wait, we might get something out of it. Okay. We got to plan this carefully because we can only undo one at a time. So if we screw this up, we're not going to be able to remember all that other stuff we did. If we come around with the pink one, we go like that. Oh, I think I got it. Let's go like this, right? And then go like this. No. No. You have to fill in all the spaces. So if I connected it, it would get mad at us. Actually, let me show you what happens if you connect it and don't fill in all the spaces. It blinks the empty spaces. Sometimes there's a way to get out of this. There's no way to get out of this. Dang it. So I have to redo the whole thing. And that's kind of a bummer. But this for sure, this was for sure was right. Whoops. How did I do that? Crap. I can't remember how I did that. That one went there. That one went... let's just undo that. Ah! 3. Okay, 3 moves. That's fine. 4 moves. Okay. 5 moves. 6. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I gotta start over because I can't go back to because I screwed up the brown one. There you go. My fingers are so big. I have a really hard time, especially when it's a 14 by 14 grid. Oh my gosh, it's so impossible to get my fingers in there. But the more, usually too, the bigger the grid, the actually easier it is sometimes. Like the 9 by 9s and 10 by 10s can be the hardest. The 8 by 8s can be really difficult. But let's see. Okay, so we want to change how we did this red one. So let me think here. If we bring the red up, that leaves the green. Oh boy. I really would think we should go like that. No, because then yes, we can go like this. Okay, I think we're onto something here. No, we're not. Bummer, because we can't get, well, can we get that out? We did it. We did it. Look at that. Boom. It says fill up the blank because we didn't fill up the blank the first time. Anyway, that's it. We're going to stop right there. 135. So I got a few more. Gets to 150 in this set, and then there's another set. Let's see what those other sets look like quickly. So I'm doing 10 to 12s and then 11 to 13s. The 8 to 12s, I'm going to show you that super fast because these start out pretty easy. These are pretty big, but don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. These can be hard to, so like the 8x8, big deal, right? 8x8. These, I'll burn through like 50 of these in like, a couple minutes. No problem usually, but look at, see, this got a little tricky, didn't it? Usually no problem, I can burn through these, but then it starts slowing down. So anyway, you get the idea. I'm going to do a few of these while I sign off. Hopefully you enjoyed the strange video. I'm hoping to get some more flying in soon. There won't be any regular flights in Forza whoops, what am I doing? I can't do this when I'm talking. There won't be any regular flights in Forza for a while because of the whole piano practice tuning, waiting to get tuned practice thing. But in the meantime, there'll be a few short flights probably, maybe some short races, and some fun little weird games like this. So hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you next time.